Do. Okay, I gotta find a like an intro for get the first aid kit. Get the first aid kit. Let's see if there's anything in here I can use. Oh, what is what first aid kit? What is going on? That's oh, yeah. This is not what I'm looking for. Something brand new from Jase Medical, guys. Don't run away from this. I contacted Jase Medical because I noticed that they had this on their website. They have different levels of medical care on their website now. Normally, we just get like, Jase Daily for medications or like the different types of medication to fight viruses, things like that, the antibiotics. But Jase has actually moved into this realm right here, and so I tried to find like information on this case, and there was almost none out there. So I emailed him and said, "Hey, man, listen, there's nothing about this case anywhere. Send me one, I'll do a review for you." And they're like, "Okay." In like 10, I think it was like 30 minutes after I emailed them that I got an email back from them saying that they wanted to do something about it. So, all right, so the intro for that. As you could tell by the very beginning of the video, I couldn't find anything on it and just weird stuff. All right, so looking at the case, this is it's a very texturous material. It's almost like I don't know, it's this weird, super clothy, rubberish feeling thing. Obviously, we've got our Molly stuff here. We've got a little Jase patch. Pull that off. There we go. Little Jase patch there. It's kind of cute. I think it's kind of cool. All of the that's right, guys. No script. This is all raw. All of the pools looks like they're not 550 cord, but they are like shoelace nylon, braided nylon, which is actually pretty strong, and with heated ends to seal them. Neat little pouch here. I got the case right out of the box. Nothing inside of it. But you could put stuff in there if you wanted to. Double zippers. I can't tell if they're YKK or not, but they don't look like they're crap. They look pretty good. All right, so let's open this puppy up. Now, before we get started, this thing is like, I've only pulled a few things out of it because this thing is like jam-packed. I'm literally going to use this video to put it all back together. So inside of this, what is supposed to be, it's broken into sections. So you've got the over-the-counter medical pack that's inside here, stuff that you can buy yourself. You've got the mini bandage supply section. You've got the topicals selection, like ointments, burn gels, things like that. You have the antiseptics supply section. You have mini wound closure supply section. You have a skincare supply section. You have a mini sprain/fracture supply section. And there's a few other tools in miscellaneous sections like, a pill packet, tweezers, mini shears, some field care educational cards. So as we go through this, you're not going to see all the bullets that I just threw up on the screen because they're a pain in the butt to do this, and I like doing videos raw. So you're going to get to see what's inside this little kit. For reference, it's as big as it's a little bit bigger than my hand. Let's give him a nice little stencil there. I like it. I really do like the way this kit is set up so far. So, but that doesn't mean anything. I mean, this is pretty well sewn material. I mean, I'm going to go out and say that this is a pretty durable. And oh, by the way, yes, the zippers are YKK. Booyah. Very well put together bat. So whoever made this for you guys over there at Jase Medical, they did a pretty good job of making this bag. I really like this little kit bag. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and just kind of pull this stuff out. And we'll have to set it to the side because there's no room on the screen. This is an interesting little thing right here. This is a little metal splint, miniature splint. A lot of this could be used for your wrist. It could be, it looks like it's, is it folded? It is not folded. It's just, this is the single splint itself. You would fold it like this to use it, that kind of thing. Or you would fold it like this to use it, that kind of thing. I think it's a great idea. It's like a miniature SAM splint. I could see this being used on a lot of different injuries. But matter of fact, this is the first time I've ever seen anything this small. But hey. All right, what do we got here? Multi-tape, 5 yards, multi-purpose, extra strength adhesive pocket tape. So this is duct tape, guys. and looks like they have a cardboard filler on the inside to keep it from sticking together, going completely flat. Looks like it's, what do we got? 5.5 yards of it. Duct tape, pretty good. All right, let's pull this out. We'll pull this whole packet out. Let's get that out of the way. All right, what do we got here? This is going to be, let's see, first aid ointments, bacitracin. So we got bacitracin. Let's see, let me look at my list here. Skincare, wound care supply, liquid adhesives. I guess the only way to do it is actually pull it out of the bag. Let's pull it out of the bag last. What do we got here? We got a burn dressing. We have a closure. On the market, these can run up to $30 for one of these kind of closures. Not a joke. Which is interesting because that's about a third of the price of the entire kit. I don't know how they're able to do that. We got some wound closures. These are simple. You put them on there. You pull the skin tight, and this got 2 of those. And we did all that. We got some we got some cards. These are cool. Wound cleaning. This is pretty interesting. That's basically a dum-dum card. I wonder what the replenish supplies, go to the code, QR code, stuff like that. And then we've got the burn blisters, heat or chemical, how to deal with that. Got some pictures of what things look like. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. We're going to set that back inside there. And then we're going to put these back inside of here. Trying to remember where all this stuff goes. But inside of our little pack here, what do we got? I'm thinking this is the topical section because these are all gels. But what do we have inside here? We've got, this is, looks like this is bacitracin. Got 4 of those. 4 things of bacitracin. We got some 1, 2, I don't know what that is. 3, 4 burn gels. That's pretty cool. That's not cheap. We got here some white petroleum skin protectant. I guess this is not necessarily bacitracin, but it does ingredients, white petroleum. So basically it's just a petroleum that you can wipe on your skin to clean or protect a wound. Neat. Okay. All right, so we've got those. Let's go ahead and put them back in there. I'll probably have to speed things up just a hair so you're not watching me put all this stuff away. All right, I'm going to put that back in there. We'll put the splint back inside. Okay. All right, so moving on over to the right side. So far, I'm pretty impressed with what I'm finding here, but I think this is where all the real magic is going to be happening. We've got some trauma shears. We've got some clothing shears. Nice, and you can hear it. So it's not loose. That's good. We've got ourselves some... Oh, yeah. So we have tools. What's this? What is this thing? Oh, this is a needle for disposable needle. And I'm trying to fit, well, I mean, there's probably a few things that you can do with this. But I think this has a lot to do with irrigation because I see an irrigation thingamabob. There we go. Nope, it's not that. I wonder what the needle's for. I don't know what the needle's for, guys. But this is used for irrigation. Let's see here. We've obviously got our... Oop, that popped open. Kind of weird how it did that. One should be holding them all together or something like that. Oh, I see, they're daisy chained together. There we go. So we can, like, close things up. What we got in here? Hydrocortisone cream. Once again, this is... All right, so this is going to be the skincare supply. It's got the bug repellent, the afterbite sting, and the hydrocortisone cream. That matches the list perfectly. We've got some alcohol pads and some providone iodine pads. And there's also an iodine swab in here someplace. Oh, there they are. We got our iodine swabs. You guys don't know how to use these. You should probably be Googling that stuff. All right, what do we got here? Still liquid adhesive. Oh, yeah. This is for, like, closing things up, guys. This is the magic right here. All right, let's see here. So the bag is made in Vietnam. Okay, what we got here? We got our, ooh. Someone tell me what these are in the chat. Now, these are clearly for closing things up. All right, we got down here. We got ourselves some of that crinkle wrap. You know, it's not tape, guys. It's crinkle wrap. So it holds onto itself like an ace bandage. All right, got all those little clips. All right, what do we got here? A tongue depressor. You don't see these very much anymore. That's pretty cool. All right, now we're getting into it. We got our all different size bandages. So let's see here. Let me go to the bandage list if I can see that. Jase Medical tape, hydro blister gels, mini splints. Nope, that's not it. Fabric fingertip bandages, butterfly bandages, and fabric knuckle band-aids. So this is all sealed up into different size bandages. You can see they're really small ones back there. We got some standard, and what I like about them is their cloth or their fabric. I don't like the plastic ones. I think the plastic ones just come off too easily. Is that it? All right, and then what we got here? We got a sterile gauze, and then we have the Med Pat, and this is full of acetaminophen, antacid. We got the bismuth for the diarrhea, the pink stuff. You got your diphenhydramine for your allergies. You got some electrolyte tablets for hydration, energy recovery, that kind of thing. And then we've also got some loperamide. I always say that wrong. Loperamide. It's for diarrhea. You got your loratadine for allergies. This stuff is pretty benign stuff. It works really good. And then you have the methicillin, MECLIZINE, for motion sickness or vertigo. Solid packet. No, I'm not going to open it because I might just give this kit away, even though I think I'm probably going to put this kit in my van. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I am not going to waste a lot of time putting all this stuff in here on camera, guys. Here's what I'm going to tell you. As you can tell, this thing is just jam-packed with, someone tell me what the heck these are. Someone tell me what that is. It's obvious, clearly designed to clamp something. I don't know. I can't see on the list anything. Somebody, do it. Do it. Tell me now. They're pretty cool. But this kit is, this kit's going in my van. Guys, I can't tell you how much I like this kit. And for the price point that's on it, unbelievable. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Just be adults. Do what you're going to do. I will throw a link in the description. If you decide you want to buy one, I make like 32 cents every time you spend $100, something like that. All right, guys, that's going to be about it for this video. Make sure that you check out the link in the description. Also, hit that thumbs up on the way out the door. Stay vigilant, and there's going to be some videos that are going to pop up over here, I think. Maybe over here. They're pretty good, too. They're pretty good, too. Take a look at those. Yeah, that's going to be about it. So, bye-bye.